Good one. Mitchell with a 10-0 decision in the opening round and then a 3-0 shutout. So he has not been scored upon yet.
And what do we get? We get an overturn. Looks like we're getting ready to wrestle some more over here.
That's over on mat 3. If you guys want to check that mat out, as well as mats 1 and 4 with the consolation second round going on. Again, head to get some matching.com, and you'll see links for the 3 other mats. Again, big thanks to our teleproductions team for bringing you wall-to-wall coverage, literally wall-to-wall coverage of our wrestling championships.
Wood with the big comeback quarterfinal win over Star of Ohio. I think Star was up 8-1 at one time, and Wood ends up winning that match 10-9 at the very end. Coach Greenlee not real happy with that result. I talked to him during the break a little bit.
Mitchell 2-0 against Wood here in his career, including one about a month ago, a 5-2 decision when these two squared off.
Nice high crotch off the underhook. Trying to get a reshot back in. Comes up square.
But to your point, and to answer your question, yes, it was an overturn. We're in sudden victory on mat 3 for the right to make the 174 championship.
Mitchell and Wood, minute 30 to go, halfway through the first period, 0-0. Mitchell really working that. There's that underhook to the arm drag. Nice arm drag. Arm drag to a little trip there. 3-0 Mitchell. Mitchell's turned into one of my favorites. He's going old school with some of that arm drag stuff. I really like that.
Still effective?
Still effective. He's used it in every match. We've seen some other wrestlers do some real nice drags too.
But Mitchell's kind of made a fine art out of it.
He's making a living off of it. He certainly is. Up 3-0 right now with 50 seconds to go in the first period. Wood back to his feet. Nice mat return by Mitchell. Boy, Mitchell had about 4 mat returns on Carroll in that quarterfinal bout in the third period that really just kind of took the life right out of Carroll. Count to get Mitchell off of the ankle there.
Kind of spin out. Let's take a look at the takedown. When you're talking about the arm drag, what are we looking at here?
Well, he goes from the underhook and he comes across with that arm and he catches the far bicep and he just jerks it a little bit to him just to give himself a little angle there. And he goes into a kind of a trip on the foot. Just all he needs is that little quarter of a turn there to Wood's side to finish that off, and does a real nice job with it.
So again, it all goes back down to leverage and get somebody moving one way and then sweep them back and get them to move the other.
It's not about big openings. It's about, making the most of a little opening. And down on 3, it looks like Perrine gets the takedown over there.
And once again, Lockhaven going to challenge because they think it happened it happened again on a mat edge, and they're going to go and take a look at it and say, hey, all that action happened off mat, and again, why not? This is the semifinal. You're in sudden victory at the end, or at the end of regulation. Let's make triple sure that we found ourselves a true winner.
Absolutely, and this is a weight class where 2 make it, 2 automatic bids here. So this is about getting in the finals and possibility of qualifying for nationals.
So they'll go back to the videotape. Meanwhile, in the match in front of us, we got a false start as Mitchell elects to go into the down position here.
Mitchell helps the referee get the clock reset.
Meanwhile, over on mat 3, that drama is still going on as they've got multiple sets of eyes there. But action resumes with
Mitchell to his feet quick, gets the escape. Up 4-0 now, early on in the second period.
Does have a minute 4 of riding time as well, should that become a factor.
Don't fall asleep on Wood. He had the big comeback against Star earlier today.
Absolutely. How many times have we seen that third period be a turning point for a lot of these wrestlers?
Wood's going to keep coming at you.
A lot can happen in the final 3 minutes and change of this match.
Stalling warning on Wood there. Wood comes into this match 10-14, 11-14 on the year. And again, we talked about Central's schedule. A little bit deceiving sometimes. They take on a lot of Big Ten foes. I think they actually head over to Oklahoma, so there's some Big 12 schools. So Central's records can be a little deceiving.
They're battle tested. Let's just say that. And it's certainly showing up here. One, their performance so far in the team tournament, but you're looking at how many Central Michigan wrestlers we're going to be featuring on this semifinal map. I believe over on mat 3, you can hear the
some
boos.
hooting and hollering. We told you Perrine's a local kid, so he's got some fans in the stands here.
And once again, his takedown overturned. We're gonna keep wrestling on mat 3. Second time that a Perrine takedown has been overturned on mat 3. They're still tied at 6 going into the second period of sudden victory.
We go to the third period on mat 2 here. Mitchell up 4-0 on Wood. Wood trying to Granby out of there. Mitchell does a nice job of trapping the hips. Nothing doing on that. Mitchell with a nice lift and nice mat return. Boy, he's done a really nice job of that through all 3 matches. When people get to their feet on Mitchell, he's not bashful about lifting another 97-pounder and bringing him down to the mat under control with a little bit of authority. So trying to keep it on right there. Down to 1:18 to go. Mitchell with 1:46 riding time. Wood back to his feet quickly here. Mitchell, good pressure, good hip pressure, back down on that. Gets
Again,
up the far wrist.
Very, very hard for Wood to come back in this match if Mitchell doesn't let him get to his feet.
Riding time locked in now for Mitchell. Mitchell knows that he's going to turn him out. Let him go on his feet here.
It's actually the first point that has been allowed by Mitchell in this his third match.
Takedown for Mitchell there. That should pretty much ice this one. 7-1. It'll be 8-1 with the stalling point. Inside of 10 seconds. Mitchell going to finish it off on top here.
And Mitchell is going to, again, cruise on into Saturday's championship match. That was a 9-1 victory, and Mitchell downright continues to impress.
And just rock solid. Tough to score on. Again, the only point he's given up is one that we actually let go.